Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is going to be your market snapshot for Saturday, 5/11/2024. This weekend, TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim are actually down for maintenance all weekend due to the transfer over to Schwab. And I thought this would be a good time maybe to show off this market internal spreadsheet that I built and shared. Link is in the description. So on Friday, the SPY actually finished up 0.13% for the day. This is primarily led by the mid and the bottom of the S&P 500. The bottom represents roughly the bottom, about 415 stocks. The mid is the mid 70, and the top is actually about the top 13 stocks. And this is actually sorted by market cap. I actually need to go in and actually resort this because right now the total market cap of the S&P 500 is roughly 47 trillion. But the top 13 stocks account for 19 trillion of that. So I actually need to rebalance this. May do that sometime in the future. But anyway, that just shows you that basically the mid and the bottom are actually what moved the market today in the SPY. If we want to look at stocks that are at the 52-week high or within 5%, we actually have about 185 stocks that are within 5% of the 52-week high. If you're looking for something, possibly sell a cash secured put on, or just something close to the 52-week low, we've only got about 17 stocks. Actually, it's 16 stocks that are close to the 52-week low or within 5% of the 52-week low. These are the stocks that you could look at to sell a cash secured put on. If we want to look at the sectors of the S&P 500, roughly all of them are within 5% of the 52-week high, with the exception of the energy sector and the real estate sector. They are not at close to their 52-week high yet, or within 5%. The SPY, the IWM, and the QQQ are all within 5% of the 52-week high. The yield curve here, this basically just plots the yield curve, or yields basically. And we have been inverted, the 2-year being above the 10-year for like the last 2 years for a while. And then we have actually quite a few, I want to say everything from the 3-month up to the 2 years paying 5% right now. Events, this one actually will update tomorrow on Sunday. Today is Saturday. But this event calendar here is already updated. And next week, we're going to have actually quite a few Fed speakers speaking every day next week. So we have one of them on Monday. Powell is going to speak on Tuesday at 10. Have another Fed governor speaking here at 9:10. On Wednesday at noon, and then it looks like at 3 on Thursday, and then on Friday. So Fed's talking every day next week. We also have some news next week, CPI on Wednesday, jobless claims on Thursday. But anyway, the Fed speakers, they can move the market. They can say stuff and spook the market and send the market moving 100 points. And lastly, if we want to look at a year-to-date and a weekly basis, the SPY finished up 1.74% last week. They are up 10% year-to-date and 26% on a 1-year calendar basis. The QQQ is actually doing better on the 1 year. It's at 36% in 1 year, 9.8% year-to-date. It's a little bit less than the SPY. And in the last week, 1.27%. So it actually lagged behind the SPY just a little bit. The IWM has actually been kind of the leader the last few weeks. The IWM actually finished up almost 2% last week, but year to date it's doing the worst at 2%, 2.4%, and at 365 days it's only up roughly 18%. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I say, this file is in the description. I have not added the SPY, QQQ, and IWM sheets yet. I will put those in there. I actually added them yesterday. But everything else that you see in here is already in this file, and the link is in the description. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and bye. Okay.